To disable a zone or a device, you need to be logged into the panel, using either a maintenance or an installer code. However, if you log into the panel using a maintenance code, you cannot disable individual relays or sounders, and these devices will not be visible on the panel when using the Disable Enable feature. For this example, I will use an installer code to demonstrate this feature. To log into the panel as an installer, press F4 to select the main menu. Using the jog dial, turn the dial and select a user, which has the installer credentials. Now press the jog dial to scroll down to the password option. Using the jog dial, select the correct password for the user. To do this, simply turn the jog dial to select the correct number. And by pressing the jog dial will move the cursor to the next digit. Now press the jog dial or F4 to enter into the installer menu. To disable the zone, select Disable Enable, then press the jog dial. Now press the jog dial to select zones. The information that you can see on the screen is as follows. The number on the left-hand side represents the zone number. For example, 0001 is zone number 1. NML, which means normal, is the current status of the zone. ENB means that the zone is currently enabled. The number 4 represents how many devices are in zone number 1. The bottom line is the zone location description. If you need to know what devices are in before you disable the zone, press F4 to select devices, then turn the jog dial to view the devices. Now press F1 to select back, to return to the Zone Disable menu. To disable zone number 1, simply press the jog dial. To return to the standard screen, simply press F2 to select Exit. The panel will now display a condition. You can view the condition by simply pressing F1 to select Show Events. Turn the jog dial and select Conditions, then press the button. As you can see, Zone 1 is now disabled. Now press F2 to select Exit. To enable the zone, simply log back into the panel using either a maintenance or an installer code. Select Disable Enable. Now press the jog dial to select zones. Now select the zone that is disabled and press the button to enable it again. To return to the standard screen, simply press F2 to select Exit. To disable single device, please log into the panel using either a maintenance or an installer code. Remember, if you want to disable a relay or a sounder, make sure that you log into the panel using an installer code, as you will not be able to disable these devices if you use a maintenance code. Select Disable Enable, then press the jog dial. Using the jog dial, select devices, then press the button. Select the loop number of the devices that you want to disable, then press the button. Select the devices that you want to disable, then press the button. Now you can see that the devices are disabled. To return to the standard screen, simply press F2 to select Exit. To enable the devices, simply log back into the panel, then select Disable Enable. Select devices, then press the button. Select the loop number of the devices that are currently disabled and press the jog dial. Then select the device and press the button to enable it. Another easier way to enable devices is to press F3 to select all disabled. Using this option, the panel will display all the currently disabled devices. You can now select the device and press the jog dial to enable it. To return to the standard screen, simply press F2 to select Exit.